Hi, I'm Chris from musicradar.com. We're here at NAMM 2012. We're on the Arturia stand with Roman, and we're looking at the brand new Minibrute analog synthesizer. That's right, analog synthesizer from Arturia. So first of all, tell us why a software company known for emulating analog equipment is now making analog equipment.
True analog equipment. Well, because many musicians today see analog stuff as the holy grail, and there is a huge demand for that kind of equipment, but the only solutions you have is either buying one on second-hand market, which can be damaged, or you have to maintain it and stuff, or you can buy software, but you will be missing many times the real touch of it and the immediate feel of turning the knobs and sculpting your sound. So that's why we designed Minibrute, to offer in a very compact format, a very powerful and versatile analog sound.
Okay, well, I guess take us through some of the coolest features and what you love about this machine.
Okay, so as I told you, Minibrute is 100% analog, which means you have a VCO inside. And this VCO is quite complex because and versatile, because you have different waveforms that you can blend in. So, for example, you can use a saw, okay, and you can also use the square wave, change the pulse width. You also have triangle, which is softer, but we did put some cool features which are all analog as well, to push these sounds a little further. So, for example, here you have ultra saw on your sawtooth, and you can adjust the rate with this knob. Same for triangle. We put a metalizer, which adds a really metallic, aggressive edge on top. You can also put a run-in and sub-oscillator, which goes down to -2 octave. You can select either sine wave or square wave, so that's really great to quickly obtain huge basses. And what you blend in here is your final wave, so you can really get custom wave shapes that you cannot get with another synth.
And there's an audio input there, I see, as well.
That's right. You have audio in, so that's useful if you want to process whatever your drums or vocals or any audio signal. You can process it through the Steiner-Parker filter you have here. So the Steiner-Parker filter was designed originally present in the Syntacon synthesizer from the 70s, and it was a really boutique filter because it had all these modes, so not only low pass but also band pass, high pass, and notch position. It was very, very complete and very, kind of aggressive sounding in some settings. And to push this temperament a bit further, we also added a brute factor control, which basically controls the amount of signal which is routed from the VCA back to the filter input. So that way you can get saturated sounds. And
what about the routing, modulation, and things like that? I mean, take us through these other sections.
The main LFO. So you have different destinations, pulse width, which is very classic in a way. You also have the pitch destination, filter, and also M destination, and these are bipolar, so you can really get a wide palette of sounds by using the LFO. The second LFO is routed to a vibrato setting with three different modes, trill up, sine, and trill down, and you can map it, for example, on the aftertouch. This is control of the rates. And we also put an arpeggiator, so with this 25 key keyboard you can also play bass lines very efficiently. You have 4 different modes: up, down, down, time divisions, and swing.
And is that arpeggiator syncable at all, or is it just the tap tempo? But will it take MIDI sync?
Yes, it takes MIDI sync. So you have USB in and out, MIDI in and out, and also CV gate in and out, with a full CV full CV inputs towards amp, filter, and pitch. So that means you can control it from your vintage gear, and you can also use Minibrute as a MIDI to CV converter. There will be software to adjust some options of Minibrute. That will be available when the product is released, which is in early April.
And what's it going to be retailing for in the US and in Europe? I mean, have you got ideas of retail?
Yes, in the US it's going to be retailing for $499, which is quite affordable for such a complete analog system.